Welcome to The Edit with your host, Vivian Cole. Brought to you by Vogue Media Agency, the podcast where branding, visibility, and influence are curated with intention. Each week, we cut through the noise to explore strategy, storytelling, and what it really takes to build a brand that's seen, heard, and remembered.
Welcome to The Edit. I'm Vivian Cole. Today, we're editing content, specifically how blogs and digital content become thought leadership assets that support SEO, educate audiences, and build brand authority. Content is everywhere, yet influence is rare. Many brands publish consistently, but fail to build trust because their content lacks intention. Without strategy, content becomes noise, and noise never establishes authority. Thought leadership is not about saying more. It's about saying something meaningful, from a clear point of view, consistently. Too often, blogs are treated as obligations, created for SEO, or checked off a list. When content exists only to fill space, it doesn't educate, rank, or convert. Strategic content begins by asking a different question. What do we want to be known for? Thought leadership positions your brand as a guide. It shows depth, understanding, and perspective long before a sales conversation begins. This is where SEO and authority align. SEO is not about chasing keywords. It's about structuring expertise clearly. Search engines reward content that answers real questions thoroughly and thoughtfully, and audiences respond to content that respects their intelligence. Blogs that perform well provide context, not just tips. They anticipate concerns and explain why something matters, not just how to do it. That depth builds credibility. Audience education is the bridge between visibility and trust. Educational content demonstrates care, competence, and clarity. When people learn from your content, they begin to associate your brand with reliability. Confidence grows, and confident audiences convert with intention. Authority-building content doesn't impress, it clarifies. It reframes common thinking, breaks down complexity, and offers insight instead of repetition. Generic content echoes what's already been said. Thought leadership adds meaning. Consistency matters more than volume. One strong post doesn't establish authority. A pattern does. When your content reflects the same perspective, values, and level of insight over time, audiences learn to trust your voice. Focus strengthens authority. Brands that try to cover everything dilute expertise. Thought leadership requires choosing what you will speak on and committing to it. Less content done with intention often creates more influence. Strong content is also designed for longevity. Evergreen ideas and foundational topics continue to work long after publication, building authority over time. Now, here's your reflection moment. If someone read 3 of your blog posts back to back, would they clearly understand what your brand believes and what expertise you offer? Would they feel more informed and aligned? If not, your content strategy needs an edit. Blogs and digital content are not just tools for traffic, they are tools for trust. That is the Content Authority Edit. You've been listening to The Edit, brought to you by Vogue Media Agency. To turn your content into strategic thought leadership that supports SEO and brand authority, visit voguemedia.us. Until next time, edit for influence.
Thanks for listening to The Edit with Vivian Cole, brought to you by Vogue Media Agency. Be sure to subscribe for more insights, share this episode with your network, and join us next week for another conversation on building brands with clarity, confidence, and impact. Visit voguemedia.us.
Vogue Media Agency offers comprehensive services to help small to medium-sized businesses, faith-based and nonprofit organizations, content creators, and entrepreneurs establish and grow their online presence. Focusing on website design, landing pages, social media management, podcast training, branding, weblog creation, and public relations, Vogue Media Agency provides a convenient one-stop solution for clients looking to elevate their digital footprint. What sets us apart is our personalized service and niche expertise. We are your marketing consultants. Contact us today.
To contact Vogue Media Agency, call 212-470-2730 or visit voguemedia.us.